Hey guys, Sergeant Stickey here, and today I'm doing a commentary on Search and Destroy on Black Ops. And as the video says, I'm going to be talking about the mid-season finale of Breaking Bad, which re-premieres at the end of the month, or not the end of the month, but I think it's like next summer or something like that, but yeah. So it was the end of the it's pretty much like the end of the series, but they don't call it the end of the series. It's only halfway through the series, so yeah. So overall, there's 16 episodes in the series, and yeah. So this episode is episode 8, and I didn't do a video about the last one I did was episode 5, so I haven't done episode 6, 7, and then this one. So episode 6. I don't remember, but episode 7 at the end, Walter kills, what's his name? Hank. So he has to deal with, the consequences, or not, is his name Hank? I don't know, but the guy he's working with, like one of the 3 people, not Jesse, but whatever his name is. So he dies, and then it's not Hank, I know that. It's I don't know. But he dies in the last episode. In this episode, they get rid of his body and blah blah blah. And then at the beginning of the episode, they have a nice little, well, it's not really the beginning, but towards the beginning of the episode, they have a thing where they take out all of the 10 people who, what was his name, was paying. So they take them out in prison. Walter pays people to go take them out, and yeah, so they take them out in 2 minutes, and it's a nice little it's a pretty gory little montage that they made, and it seems like it's the same prison as Walking Dead, but it's probably not. But that would be cool if it was the same prison as The Walking Dead. And what else happens in the episode? The big thing that happens at the end of the episode is, well, the 2 big things are Walter says he's gonna quit meth making, and then Hank, or what is his name? It might be Hank, but the guy who works at the DEA, yeah, he's Hank. The other guy, I don't know what his name is, but Hank figures out that Walter is the one who was, or he comes up with a very good assumption that Walter is the one who's cooking the meth, because in his bathroom he sees a book that is signed by Gabe something. Gabe starts with a B, it's GB, and it's signed by him at the end of the beginning of the book. So that leads him to believe that he is a Heisenberg. But it's gonna be interesting how that plays out, both like between their relationship and with the investigation of the drugs. So yeah, and then also with there's a whole little montage where they make like a crap load of money. They probably make like something like $10 million, or yeah, $10 million, and they have it all stored up. And then that's where they have it stored up in a storage area, and that's where they decide that, or Walter decides that he's gonna quit because he has enough money. But chances are he'll come back to the business, but Skylar wanted him to get the kids back, or she wanted the kids back in the house, so he says he quits, but he probably will go back. Oh, and the other big thing is, there's a scene where Walter has an MRI test, probably for his cancer, and it doesn't really explain whether or not his cancer is back or not, but it's probably likely that it's back because it's the last season. So there's pretty much two ways that the season can end. Is really Walter dies from the cancer, or he dies in like a shootout with the DEA or whatever. One of those two is probably going to be how the season ends, or unless he dies of other means, but those are my guesses how the season will end. So, pretty good episode, and so far the season's been pretty good. A few of the episodes were kind of lackluster and stuff that happening, just setting a lot of things up, but a lot of the episodes were good, and there's a few good set pieces like the magnet at the beginning and the train, but there was a lot of just good aspects to the season, and so far it's going along well, and hopefully next summer or whenever it picks up it will be just as good. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, this is Sergeant Stickey signing out.